Glob. Holy Glob. What else can I say, man? Holy Glob, we are back. We are freaking back. You know what we're back on? What you thought? Come on now. Just uploading that last one. About to be on this shit. About to be on this shit. Hold up a second. Fucking use a different bug because like I'm not there. Can you imagine how much I've suffered? You suffered? But now, the perfect opportunity has presented itself. At last, I shall have my revenge. What? Merry Christmas. Oh, Edgeworth? Nah, what the fuck? We were just starting to like Edgeworth. December 25th. Christmas Day, 10:08 a.m. Right in Cola offices. Hey Nick! Do you know if there are any good waterfalls around here? Waterfalls? Dare I ask why? Duh, Nick, isn't it obvious? I need a waterfall to stand under, preferably a freezing one. A freezing one? Oh. Is that part of your spirit medium training? Of course, except I've been slacking off lately. I need to brave the elements and be forged anew under rushing spring waters. Hold on, I need to change the tags real quick. We are not in space anymore. We are in court. I don't know. I'm gonna put court. Court. Done. Alright, we're in court. We're not in space. We weren't in space earlier. I need to brave the elements and be forged anew under rushing spring waters. Okay. I don't know about any falls per se, but Gourd Lake is pretty close. Oh, darn. Sorry, but them's the breaks. Couldn't you just take a cold shower or something? Good idea! So much for rushing spring waters. Next in the news, a large unidentified animal was sighted at Gourd Lake. The town is buzzing with excitement. Locals calling it Gordy, and a tip of the hat to Nessie, the Loch Ness Monster. Though its namesake Nessie proved to be a hoax, locals are confident their Gordy is real. Boring. Can't they show real news for a change? Nick? The water pressure is kind of low in that shower. You want more pressure, huh? Why don't you go down to the fire department and have them spray you with the hose? Good idea, Nick! Apparently, Fey Blood is no aid in detecting sarcasm. We interrupt this program to bring you a special news bulletin. Strange occurrences continue at Gourd Lake, but this time, it's murder. Gourd Lake again? The body of a man was found in the lake early this morning. A suspect was apprehended. Sources inside the police station department revealed that the suspect's name is Miles Edgeworth, age 24. Aw, nah, Edgeworth, man. Edgeworth was an up-and-coming prosecutor, known for his skill and connections. He was guaranteed a long and rewarding career. Has he thrown it all away? Edgeworth? What's going on? Edgeworth would never do something like... Nick? Maya! The fireman yelled at me when I called him. We've got bigger things to worry about than that. They arrested Edgeworth. What? You mean the prosecutor? Yeah, he's a suspect. In a murder. What? When? Where? Whom? Why? How? I don't know. Let's go find out, Nick. Christmas Detention Center Visitors Room. You know, Nick, we've all been in here one time or another, haven't we? I guess it comes with the territory. I'm not sure it's something we should mention to many people. Ah! Hey, Edgeworth, come back! What are you doing here? Nick, I don't think he's in a very good mood. Well, he is in detention. Were you in a good mood when you were here? So you've come to laugh at the fallen attorney. Then laugh. Laugh. Well, why aren't you laughing? Nick, should we be laughing? Nah, it's a trick. Laugh and he'll go mad. Or burst in tears. Edgeworth, we don't have so much free time we can spend coming down here to laugh at you. Yes, you do. Actually, he's right. I hoped you wouldn't come. I didn't want you to see me. Not like this. I didn't want to see you like this either, believe me. On everything, bro. We just started like this, man. Edgeworth, tell me what happened. Why should I? What are you going to do about it? Duh! We're going to help you, that's what! Help me? You? Don't be ridiculous. Sorry? You're a novice. You've only been in 3 trials. Hey! Sure, you got lucky and won all 3. But your luck's bound to run out someday. You need real skill, right? Experience. Nick, he's insulting you! Nick? Why am I always the one who has to get angry? The murder took place at Gourd Lake, correct? Yes, late last night. The lake is a long way away from your offices in the courthouse. Why were you down there? I see no need to tell you. Mr. Edgeworth, you didn't really... Gordy. Huh? I went to see Gordy. Gordy? What's that? I'll tell you later. Why won't Edgeworth talk to us? Wait, let's find out, y'all. Christmas, Gourd Lake Park entrance. This is where it happened? Yeah, Gourd Lake is in the middle of the park. I can see some police walking around here. Questioning people, probably. Hey, isn't that Detective Gumshoe over there? Well, pal? There's enough of... Oh my god. There's enough of us here. Anyone found anything? Sorry, sir. Nothing. Idiot! The trial's tomorrow! We need clues on the double! But sir... There weren't any clues. That's why we arrested that attorney, Mr. Edgeworth. It's clear, sir. He's the one who... Shut up! Just you try saying that again. I'll make you sorry if you do. So just get out of my face, pal. Yes, sir. Detective Gumshoe's kind of scary today. Recruits? Eek! Hey, you're that guy. Harry Potts. Right, Phoenix Wright. Will he ever learn my name? And just what do you think you're doing here, pal? Investigating? Huh, well, yes, I suppose. Well, I'm here to help. Ask me anything you want. Bring it. He seems different than usual. I wonder what's up. Mr. Edgeworth hasn't actually asked us to defend him yet. Huh? Oh, you don't say. Detective Gumshoe? Do you know what happened here? Huh? You don't know, pal? No. Well, okay, Mr. Head in the Fluffy Pink Clouds lawyer. Head in the... Huh? Never mind, I'll tell you. What happened last night? It happened last night, about 15 minutes after midnight. There was a boat out in Gourd Lake. In that boat were 2 men. One of those men shot at the other with a pistol. And the shooter was Edgeworth? A cop who arrived on the scene arrested him. How did they get here so fast? Well, there was a witness. When the reporter came in, we raced to the lake. A witness? You don't think Mr. Edgeworth is a murderer, do you? Absolutely not. It's impossible. I don't care if he's a witness either. I don't believe a lick of it. Right, who cares what the witness says? I care. You really believe in him, don't you, Detective? Of course I do. But the police are pretty sure he's the killer. Nobody's even really taking this investigation that seriously. Oh no. After all the help Mr. Edgeworth has been to us, hard to imagine no one's standing up to take his side. Well, at least you are, Detective. At least you are. Who was the witness? Sorry, pal, that's confidential. Anyway, the witness saw everything, apparently. I'm sure they're turning up at the trial tomorrow. There was only that one witness? Yep, it was pretty cold out on the lake last night. And it was Christmas Eve after all. Still, we're being thorough. Never know when you're going to turn up another witness. That's why we're here today, checking things out. So far, we're coming up empty. Oh, it's Christmas today, I'd forgotten. What are you getting me for Christmas, Nick? Talk to Santa. Do you know who will be Mr. Edgeworth's defense attorney in the trial tomorrow? He hasn't got one yet. What? The trial is tomorrow, isn't it? Well, I don't know the whole story. Apparently no one he's been talking to will take his case. Why not? Mr. Edgeworth won't tell me. When you guys showed up, I figured he asked you to defend him. Unfortunately not. Well, pal, then you got a job to do. How about Mr. Edgeworth? Prove that badge you wear isn't just some fancy piece of metal. Prove it to me, pal. Show me you're an attorney. Come show. Come show, come show, come show. You getting me hype, my boy? My boy's getting me hype. I need to drink this G real quick. Hold up, he getting me hype now. Look at this goofy ass smile, y'all. That man's just getting me hype. Come on now. I feel winter's chill from the bare leaf trees today. What is it about winter that turns people into poets? I don't know, but my toes are starting to feel numb. Yes, my poetry has that effect in some people. Senses Gourd Lake Nature Park. There's a place full of families picnicking on the weekend. But no waterfall. Not many picnickers come here for spiritual training, Maya. Can we go to the park at least? Your attorney's badge? Edgeworth. Let me defend you. Ha! Ha ha ha. Good one, right? But I'm not that hard up. Not yet. What do you mean by that? Me? Trust a wet behind the ears lawyer with only 3 trials under his belt? Never. What? My case is near hopeless, right? Every defense attorney I've talked to has turned me down. What? Simply put, they were afraid they'd lose. It occurred to me that it might be my fault they lacked confidence. After all, I did get every single one of their clients declared guilty. I don't believe it! Regardless, I don't want you involved in this. You in particular, I cannot ask to do this. Oh man, dude. Edgeworth, this is really hard for me to ask, but you didn't do it, right? Right? Think what you will. I have only one request. Huh? Stay out of this case. Why? But Nick is trying to help you. I know that. But I don't want your help, okay? Why not? Look, just go away and leave me alone. Nick, Mr. Edgeworth did it, didn't he? Maya, let's go investigate elsewhere. But Nick... Damn! Damn, man! Well, what should we do? What do you mean? Let's investigate! We should go talk to Mr. Edgeworth and check out the crime scene. You're right, we need some more information. Save endlessness and confusion for later. Well, got any good ideas? Not really. I do my best thinking when I'm standing underneath a waterfall. Not wrong. Let's go, baby. Is it true? No one will take Mr. Edgeworth's case? Yeah, he's a bit of a celebrity. If you defended him and lost, you'd reputation be sure to suffer. What's more, the case against him is, well, it's pretty solid. I suppose it would be if they have a witness. Hey, pal! Don't tell me you're going to turn your back on him too. Remember the Steel Samurai case? Mr. Edgeworth helped you get your client declared innocent. That's what I'm saying. I know. I went to Edgeworth. I tried. He really doesn't want us to represent him. Especially not us, he said. What? Well, that doesn't make any sense, pal. You should have heard him talking about you after that trial. He kept saying, right, 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 over and over. Nick? I'm not sure that's a good sign. Neither am I. Why hadn't he want your help? I don't get it. Detective Gumshoe, sir. What? Find something? No sir, not yet. But there was a call from the precinct. They want to hold an investigation briefing. A briefing? Right, I'm off. Oh, sorry pal. Guess you heard, I gotta go. Any last things you want to ask me before I head back? The autopsy report. Well, yes, do you have any information about the victim? Sorry. They haven't worked up the autopsy report yet. I'm still waiting for it myself. Actually, say, if you get the time, drop by the precinct. We can talk more there, pal. Well, you're not coming back, detective? Probably not, pal. So, what should we do if we have something to talk to you about? Ah, right. Here, I'll show you how to get to the precinct. Come down and see me anytime. Directions to the police station received from Detective Gumshoe. Oh, hey, Detective Gumshoe. What? We'd like to take a look around the park. Can we walk around? Yeah, no problem, pal. You got my permission. Oh, the goat, man. The actual goat, dude. Gumshoe's goat. You know, Nick, I think there's something to be said for talking to people when they're busy. Yeah, they don't have time to think about not giving you information. Right. Now let's get investigating. And that's what I'm saying, baby! The beach. Wowzers! This is Gourd Lake? Yep. Sure, it warrants the wowzers, though. Probably not. Hey, look at that snack stand. Samurai dogs? I want a samurai dog, please! I bet they're great. For a name like Samurai Dog, how could they not be? They're a little behind on the times, though. The kids are all into the Pink Princess now. I mean, like, you know? Nope. Huh. Someone left some poppers here. You know, you pull the string, and it goes pop. Yeah, I know the ones. You see them a lot around New Year's. Hey, Nick. They might be a clue. Let's take them. Come on, admit it. You just want to pop them, right? Was it that obvious? Poppers. I'll take them. Suppose it couldn't hurt. Huh? Where'd they go? Into my pocket. Poppers put in the pocket. Okay. A hot dog stand. It's closed. The Christmas fringe looks a little half-baked. Bear breeds samurai dogs. Somebody needs to redecorate. Wow, Gourd Lake is really big. Yeah. Say, Nick, why is it called Gourd Lake? Oh, well, a long time ago they used to grow gourds here. Whoa, no way. Oh, sure. The lake looked like a gourd when viewed from above, you know, like an hourglass shape. Well, it's shaped like a gourd, actually, but that's just a coincidence. Oh, okay. Whoa, okay, so this is, okay. Trash can is empty. At least the place is well maintained. Line up the plastic benches. Guess the idea is you buy a dog and eat it here. I doubt anyone will sit here and eat on a day like this. Except maybe Maya, if she had a samurai dog. Okay, let's go to the precinct. Oh, never mind. Gourd Lake Woods. Should say less. Gourd Lake Woods. Christmas. I'd like it here, Nick. Look, someone's camping. They've got Gus camping at the scene of a murder. Hey, Nick. If they were camping here last night, they might know something about the murder. That's true. Good call, Maya. Let's go talk to them. SUV has seen better days. It's dented all over. I can't believe anyone would drive their car down here. That sign says no camping. Funny place to pitch your tent. Wait, what if the sign says no setting tents on fire? I don't think they have signs like that. Oh. There's food and some magazines on the sheet. It takes pretty tough skin to camp in this cold. Hey, Nick. What, don't tell me you're hungry again. No. I was just wondering, why are camping pots and cans made of aluminum? They didn't talk about that in any of the law books? No, there's no law saying that they have to be made out of aluminum then. I'm not having this conversation. Trees grow quite thick here. Further back, the trees fade into the shadow where the sunlight can't reach them. Has a mic and some sort of attachment. Let's take pictures triggered by noise. Wow, cool. Let's try it out. Hi, I'm Nick. Maybe not saying it loud enough. Hey, I'm Nick. Huh. Nick! Will you stop that? Maybe it's broken? Don't kick it. Maybe it isn't set to respond to voices. Well, what then? These things? The party poppers. Bang! Click, 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 click. Well, it responded. Y'all! Hey, you! Get your hands off of that! Eek! What in the Sam Hill? Look what you done now. There goes a whole roll of film. Sorry. Sorry is nice, but don't pay my bills. Y'all know how much a roll of film costs? I'll pay you back. What y'all think of all party poppers in place like this? Well, what? Don't try to play stupid with me just because you think I'm some country bumpkin. Yeah, I know what y'all thinks. I say those southern folks talk with that exaggerated drawl. Why they must be dumb. Well, let me tell you, just because I might be dumb don't mean we all are. Nick, help! And who are you now? Her chaperone? Yeah, no, rather, we're sort of friends? Just figure out what y'all are gonna say and take it for bejesus's sake. God, I'd rather sit through one of your Papa's draws than listen to you stutter all day. Oh boy, I guess we should pay her for the film. Watch it! Yes, ma'am. On second thought, I'll pay her later. I'm really sorry. What? Can't you see I'm changing the film on camera here? Someone, I'm not naming names, but someone used up a whole roll. Sorry. That didn't work. I wonder if I have anything to show her that would get her attention. What? Can't you see me? This is my badge. Huh? Aren't badges supposed to be all shiny and impressive? You cop or something? I'm a lawyer. What? Y'all ain't gonna try and pull one of them lawsuits on me over that film now. Cause I'll have y'all know I'm a fighter and I wrestle meaner looking things than you. No, that's not it at all. We're here investigating a murder that took place here on the lake. A murder? Sounds cool. Why didn't y'all say that in the first place? Go ahead, ask me anything you like. Finally, some cooperation. You too. Y'all can come out of hiding now. I won't bite hard. Come think of it, where did Maya get to? Sorry. I was feeling a little overwhelmed, and the culture gap and all. Never mind, honey. I can talk, yank for you, if it pleases you. Thanks. I think I'll be okay. Right then. I'm Lotta Heart, but y'all can call me Lotta. I'm here photographing meteor showers for a research project. Mighty pleased to meet you. Uh, 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 uh. So what is it you do, Lotta? Huh? Me? Haha. Y'all don't really know. Y'all don't really want to know that, do you? Actually, I'm a research student at Country U, in the heart of the Heartland. Wow, neat. Nick, she's a research student at University Country U. So I hear. So when did you come up here? Let me see. I guess I was about 3 days ago. Why are you photographing? Didn't I tell you that already? Meteors. Yep, meteor showers. Falling stars. Oh yeah, when was the murder, by the way? I ain't seen much television lately. It happened late night on Christmas Eve. That's so, Christmas Eve? A man on a boat was shot. Did you see anything? Well, let me see. A boat, you say? I reckon I might have seen one. Not sure, though. Y'all gotta remember, I've been watching this lake for a good 3 days now. Seen enough boats to choke a mule. Kinda hard to remember which one I've seen when. That's quite a camera you have there. Y'all better know it. It's German made, a genuine solid gin. Isn't that where they make knives? So what's that device that you have stuck up to the camera? Huh? Device? Your camera went off all by itself when I fired my party popper. Oh, that mic triggers the shutter whenever it detects certain sounds. Programmed to pick up loud noises right now. A programmable camera, neat! Lotta's camera added to the court record. This camera is direct to respond to noises, but only responds to loud noises, like a party popper. Lotta, yeah? So your camera, it triggers on loud noises? Hey, yup. Actually, the victim in the case we're researching, he was shot with a pistol. A pistol? Right. Now, wouldn't a gunshot make a similar noise for a party popper? I guess it would. Your camera didn't get a picture of the murder, did it? Hey, y'all are pretty bright. Huh? I see what you're saying. Tell ya, I'll have to look-see at my film. It would have taken the photo, late last night. I checked him once, don't remember if there was anything on him though. But if I got something, I could be a witness to a genuine murder. Yeehaw! I'll check that film. Y'all come back now, you hear? She went inside her SUV. I guess we should come back later. See the boat rental. Nick, what is this place? A boat rental shop. Closed for Christmas, it seems. I guess a murder taking place on one of those boats wouldn't be good for business either. Boats? I've never ridden on a boat. Really? Well, how about we go out on one when the trial is finished? Hey, good idea. You bet. Small boat rental shop. Doesn't look like anyone is around. They're probably closed because it's Christmas. There are some boats floating on the dock. Was one of these boats used in the murder, I wonder? Nick! Huh? I changed my mind. I don't really want to go for a boat ride. Yeah, that makes sense. There's more forest off that way. I doubt I'd find any helpful clues in there. Well, if nothing's here, then I'll just leave. Christmas Police Department, Criminal Affairs. I guess Detective Gumshoe is still in that meeting. Hey! Thanks for coming down, pal. Detective Gumshoe! We just finished the meeting. For better or for worse. I get the feeling we're in for some bad news. Do you know anything about the victim yet? No, still can't ID him. Oh shit, I'm talking Southern. Has Edgeworth said anything? Not a word. So, how did the meeting go? I can't tell you, pal. You're a lawyer. True. You know, I don't know what to believe anymore. Sure, Edgeworth's human like you or me. Still, I get the feeling that if he'd done something wrong, he wouldn't go hiding it. That's the kind of guy he is. Why can't anyone else see that? So they think that Edgeworth really did it? Well, the trial's starting tomorrow, as scheduled. I see. Hey, in the end, you did tell us about the meeting. Don't go telling anyone else, pal. Yes, sir. And do me a favor. Stand by Edgeworth. He needs help, and you're the ones to help him. I'm sure he's got some reason why he won't talk to us. Thanks, Detective Gumshoe. Detective Gumshoe, how come you trust Edgeworth so much? Well, I think that was obvious. We got a strong working relationship, us two. We trust each other, and that's how it works. A working relationship? See, Edgeworth always gets his defendants declared guilty, every time. Yeah, his methods might be a little extreme at times, but there's a reason. He trusts our investigation, see? He trusts us to get the right man. That's why I work extra hard, pal. We've got to earn that trust in places, trust places in us. I see. Mr. Edgeworth is a man you can trust. And you have my word on that. I was wondering, did you ever get that autopsy report? Oh, that? Yeah, I made a copy for you. Thank you. Nick? Huh? Can you show me that photo of the victim? That face? Someone you know? I don't know. I just have this feeling that I met him somewhere a long time ago. Damn. What is it? Oh, nothing. Just something's been bothering me. Could you show me that autopsy report once more? Hey, I remember now. This guy. He's a lawyer that was at that office we worked for. I met him once when I went there to hang out with Sis. That office? Wait. You mean Grossberg's office? Right, that guy. That was the last name I expected to come up. Maybe I should go talk to him, for old time's sake. It's been a while since I was here last. Mr. Grossberger's out as usual. Hey Nick, look at the wall. That painting is still missing. Mia must have known about the deal with Mr. Grossberg and Red White. She kept track of all white's extortion and blackmail rackets. A solid mahogany desk. Wood's been polished for a deep luster. Hey Nick, I want a desk like that in our office too. I don't know. I don't think I'm ready to say a desk like that one yet. Huh? I mean for me. Better start saving up your allowance then. Sometime on the 25th or 24th or 25th, one bullet shot to the heart. Oh, so the actually was a bullet. Okay. Hey y'all, Lada. Wait up a sec. We got bingo. Bingo. My automatic camera took 2 pictures last night. Hey, this is them. Take a look. Wait. See, he's shooting him with that pistol. It looks like that, yes. But you can't really tell who's shooting. Yeah, well, there's enough fog out there last night to struggle a bullfrog. But you know, seeing these photos remind me of something. What? I saw the murder weapon. I'm a witness. What? Are you serious? Of course. How do you forget? Never mind. Y'all reckon I should tell the cops? I reckon so. I reckon so. What's that? Now don't y'all go trying to mock my accent. I'm a sensitive lady. Hey, so I'm off to talk to the cops. Y'all can have this photo. Later. Wait, Lotta. What? Can't y'all see I'm kind of busy? Tell us what you saw too, please. Nice try, honey, but I wasn't born yesterday. I'm a witness, and that means I'm on the side of justice. And that means the cops. I'd sooner eat south side of northbound skunk than tell you. Lotta? Don't get on your skeevies. Don't get your skeevies in a bunch. Friends today, enemies tomorrow. Or was that the other way around? No matter. I'm gone. Hey, maybe they'll let me do some testifying. Hot darn. She left. Well, that's one more witness. What do we do now, Nick? Well, if she saw something, there's not much we can do about it. The question is, what exactly did she see? I guess we'll find out on the trial tomorrow. Lake photo added to court record. Looks like the police have given up their interviewing. Hey! Who the fuck? Ah! Nick! I think Santa's mad at you. Long time no see, Nick. Nick! Do you know Santa? Wow, Nick and Saint Nick. Hey, I see the connection. Don't be ridiculous. Dude, it's me. Larry! What are you doing here? Isn't it obvious? I'm working my day job. I sell samurai dogs. Want one? I get money for dates, you know. My girl Keon's deserve the best. Keon's? Not another model, I hope. Oh, Keon's a fine woman, Nick. It was her idea I wear this costume. She was like, you go, girlfriend. She was all, you go, girlfriend, you know? She bought this costume for me. That's great, Larry. Wow, a Santa costume. She must be really nice. Whoa, cute. Nick, who's she? She's not my, what? No, she's not. I'm his partner, Maya Fey. I'm the little sister. Sister? Wow, Nick. Wow, Nick, must be tough. Working 9 to 5, having to take care of a little sister. No, I'm not Nick's sister. I'm my older sister's little sister. Huh, sounds great. Don't worry, man, he's not listening. Hey, Larry. There was a murder here last night. And since you work here, have you heard anything? Nick, you're wasting your time. Last night was Christmas Eve. He was with Keon's, obviously. He wouldn't have been standing out here in the cold. Oof. I think what you just said caught him off guard, Maya. No, it's just Keon's is not in town right now. She's in Hawaii on a photo shoot. A model. I knew it. Well, anyway, there was a murder here on the lake. The trial's tomorrow. Huh, neat. The defendant is Edgeworth, Miles Edgeworth. Nick, why would Larry know Edgeworth? Whoa, Nick. You don't mean that Miles Edgeworth. Old Edgy? Not Edgy, y'all. Come on now, don't call him Edgy. Yeah, he's a murder suspect. Whoa, murder? Huh? You know Mr. Edgeworth, Larry? Yeah, of course. Edgy was in the same class as us in grade school. What? Tell me about the dogs. Huh? Oh, you mean the samurai dogs. Why are they samurai dogs? I mean, they kind of look gourd-shaped. Well, originally they were gourd dogs. You know, like guard dogs. Ouch. The samurai thing was Keon's idea. Oh, she's my woman, you know? I was all, change the name and you go, girlfriend. She made me that banner. Man, the kids can't get enough of those samurai dogs. Something about that just seems wrong. Oh, and guess what? We're getting a ton of customers here at the lake, but with the big news. The big news? Yeah, Gordy. Gordy? So, Mr. Edgeworth was your classmate, Larry? Yeah, Nick, him, and I used to hang out all the time. Wow, I never knew. Don't get me wrong, he's always been kind of a stick in the mud, studying all the time, trying to be like father. Like his father? Yeah, Edgy's pop was a famous defense lawyer back in the day. Wow. Wait, you said defense lawyer? Yeah. Wait a second. But Mr. Edgeworth is a prosecuting attorney. What? Edgy's got a proboscis on his knee? No, he's a prosecuting attorney. That's like the total opposite of a defense lawyer. Huh, go figure. He always used to talk about defending the weak who were unable to defend themselves. Man, he used to go on and on about man's duty to society and all that. What a bore. I wonder what changed his mind though. Do you know Nick? Nick? What's Gordy? Huh? You mean you don't know? It's here in this very lake, a giant mysterious monster, Gordy. A monster? Yeah. Check it out. This is an article from yesterday's newspaper. There's a photo. Wow, it's really real. Nick, it's a monster, a real monster. Yeah, it's probably just a log or something. Right? Hey, there's a quote here from the person who took the photo. What's this? I set the camera to automatic, and when we got into frame, I heard a loud bang, like an explosion, followed by the sound of something slipping into the water. I wish I could have seen it. Why would there be a sound like an explosion? Larry, could I borrow this article from you? Sure, no problem. That'll be $1 million. 1 million? Grow up, Larry. Gordy article added to the court record. Suck a dick, Larry. What the fuck? He's just not gonna be here? Fuck this dude, bro. Ah, that old familiar clearing of the throat. Aha, you're Mia's something, are you not? Officer understudy, yes. Phoenix right. Aha! And you're Mia's something too, are you not? Her little sister, yes. You've grown. You've come to look a lot like your sister, you know. It takes me back. Ah, the days of my youth. Like the scent of fresh lemon, you see. Mr. Grossberg, sir? Ah, yes, I beg your pardon. Of course, you come to discuss something. What is it then? Something the matter? Mr. Grossberg, whatever happened to that painting? Oh yes, I do not think it shall ever be coming back home to this office. I can't exactly claim it as stolen. I suppose it's my just desserts. Old bitter desserts. There was a murder last night. A murder? You haven't heard? I just got up, you see. Well, Miles Edgeworth shot someone with a pistol. Edgeworth? What? Who did he shoot? Well, the identity of the victim is still unknown. This is terrible news indeed. I guess he hadn't heard anything. Then like an empty case. Yeah, I'm really not into smoking. We could put out candy or gum. Classy. Expensive potted plant. No idea what kind of plant it is, but probably the most expensive one available. I think our Charlie is a cuter. Right, he's a really cute plant. Why was the wall here a different color? A big painting was hanging there until recently. Huh, what happened to it? Well, he gave it to someone. I bet he gave it to some romantic interest. Love blooms eternal, Nick. Yeah. Expensive looking mahogany bookshelf, filled with expensive looking books. Funny, they don't look like they've ever been read. Well, then let's take them back to our office. He won't miss them. We don't need them. Then can we take that wooden bear? It is kind of cute. Boom, boom. So this is the moment the crime took place, eh? Yes. You can't really say for sure that that's Edgeworth. I'm not sure whether that's a good thing or a bad thing. I'm not sure at all. My apologies. I'm not sure I can help you with that. Strange. I feel as though I've seen this man somewhere before. Did you remember? He was a lawyer here in my office. That's Hammond, Robert Hammond. Mr. Hammond? And you say this is the man Miles Edgeworth shot? Who is this Hammond guy anyway? Mr. Hammond. He was the defense attorney in that case. That case? Yes, the DL6 incident. DL6? Why does that sound so familiar? Perhaps you remember. I'm sure someone mentioned it during the trial of Mia's murder. That was the instant where the police were so at a loss that they used a spirit medium. Oh, fuck. Wait, you don't mean... Was that medium my mother? Yes, my dear. The spirit medium Misty Fey, your mother, contacted the spirit of the victim. But the case was a loss. No conviction was made. The DL6 incident, yes. Happened 15 years ago. A very strange case indeed. They never caught the criminal, right? Correct. Misty Fey used her powers to talk to the spirit of the late victim. Her testimony led charges against one man. But Mr. Hammond won the case and the suspect was declared innocent. And the police blamed my mother, calling her a fraud. You were the one who helped her out then, right, Miss Grossberg? Mr. Grossberg? Yes. Yes, quite. Thank you. No, please. Don't mention it. DL6. Never thought I'd hear that name again. But wait. What does that case have to do anything with Mr. Edgeworth? It has everything to do with Mr. Edgeworth, my dear. The victim in the DL6 incident was none other than his father, Gregory Edgeworth. What? His father? If you want to know more, you should talk to him yourself. Show him this. I'm sure he'll talk to you. Wait, this is a photograph of my mother. Misty Fey's photo added to the court record. Okay, we're popping off. What's this? I was hoping you'd gotten my message the first time. Edgeworth, what about your defense? It's no concern of yours. Guess he hasn't found anyone yet. Edgeworth. It's only been a matter of hours since you last visited. Yet you've made incredible progress in your investigation. I'll admit it, I'm impressed, right? You were always single-minded in your work, though. Once you start on something, you always see it through, don't you? About the DL6 incident. Right, DL6. I didn't want you to find out about it. That is why I refused your offer to defend me. I'm sorry if it sounded like I thought you weren't up to the job. I just want to keep you away from DL6. So, what do you still think? So, do you still think it would have been better for me to stay anyway? I don't know, but I see no point in hiding anything from you now. Very well. Ask whatever you like, and I will answer to the best of my abilities. Let's start with this, bruh. The DL6 incident was when my father died. Right before my eyes. He was shot and killed, and I saw it all. My memories from that time are foggy. I suppose it's a self-defense mechanism. In any case, a suspect was arrested, a man. It's pretty clear he was the only one who could have killed my father. The spirit medium they used to talk to my late father said the same thing. It was an attorney by the name of Robert Hammond that cleared the suspect's name. And Hammond is the victim in Gourd Lake murder? Correct. That spirit medium, that was my mom. What? You mean you're... It's strange. I thought that terrible incident was about to end, and now, this. About to end? The DL6 incident happened 15 years ago. 15 years ago, on December 28th. December 28th? The statute of limitations on the case runs out in 3 days. What? Nick? What does that mean? When a case statute of limitation runs out, legally the case never happened. 3 days from now, DL6 will be closed. Forever. What happened to the suspect? The one who got off innocent? I don't know. He disappeared from public view. Nobody knows where to. If he's still alive, he'd be about 50 years old now. I guess I can understand why he'd go into hiding. It'd be hard to live a normal life after being a murderer suspect for such a big case. So was your father... who was your father? Was your father a lawyer? He was... Gregory Edgeworth. He was quite famous at the time, apparently. So you were sort of trying to follow in his footsteps. I'd rather not talk about it. Humph. Who would have thought there'd be a photo? Edgeworth, did you shoot him? What do you think, right? I don't think you're the kind to point a gun at anyone, no. So you didn't shoot him? No, I didn't. It wasn't me. Right. It pains me to ask you this now. I know. You want us to defend you. Yes. Will you? Of course we will. Who could have guessed this day would come? Not me. This is my chance to finally pay you back. Pay him back? Pay me back? For what? I don't remember even ever doing anything for you. Never mind. I guess you don't really need to know. Huh. My letter of request. Please give it to Detective Gumshoe. Document proving Edgeworth's request for an attorney. Well, I guess we should... What's that? Earthquake! Nick! It's a big one! It's calming down. Phew. That was scary. Huh? Where's Edgeworth? There. He's on the floor in a ball, shivering. I guess he doesn't do well with earthquakes. I've heard of running, but curling up in a ball. Well, I guess we're done. Mr. Edgeworth doesn't seem like he's going to stand up anytime soon. Let's go, Nick. Right. We have to give Edgeworth letter request to Detective Gumshoe. Let's do that right motherfucking now, motherfucking now, motherfucking now, motherfucking now, motherfucking now, motherfucking now. What's going on here? Eek! What's wrong, Detective? Oh wait, what's wrong, Detective? This bald lady comes in here just a while ago, says she came to talk to you all after hearing what Mr. Ray had to say. What's this all about, pal? A lot of heart. Why are you going around finding more witnesses? You want to give Mr. Edgeworth a death sentence, pal? No, not at all. Just, I mean, she did see something. There's nothing I can do about that. I can't go around covering up evidence. You trying to say something about the way I do my job? No, sir. Look what I got. Hey, you did it, pal. Glad I waited till the last minute to file those papers. I'll rip them up and start new ones for you. Thanks, Detective. Well, see you in court tomorrow then. Good luck, pal. Hey, you guys feel that earthquake a little while back? I was worried. Worried? We're fine. I've lived out here my whole life. I'm pretty used to them by now. Oh, I wasn't worried about you two. I was worried about Mr. Edgeworth. Oh, right. He did seem to overreact a little now that you mention it. Yeah, well, I'm not surprised. It was a pretty big quake. I'm going to go check on him. You two go eat and get rest for tomorrow's trial. Later. I wonder what it is with Mr. Edgeworth and earthquakes. I wonder. He was never that scared of them when he was in school. Weird. Then again, I only really got to know him in 4th grade. He transferred to another school after that. I wonder what happened to Edgeworth. To be continued. We're gonna continue this shit. What you talking about? What you talking about? Fucking me, y'all. Fucking me, y'all. Y'all thought I was about to end it? Hey! December 26th, 9:44 a.m. District Court. Defendant lobby number dos. Karma. That's right, Manfred von Karma. He's the best prosecutor there is. He hasn't lost a case in his 40-year career. What the fuck? He is a god of prosecution, right? A god. Not a single case? He'll do anything to get the guilty verdict. Anything. Sounds like someone else I know, Edgeworth. You don't understand. I mean, he'll really do anything. Manfred von Karma is a man to be feared. That's quite a claim coming from someone who forges evidence. He taught me what it really means to prosecute. What? Just picture a prosecutor as vicious as me, multiplied by a factor of 10. Ugh. So, he was your teacher then, Edgeworth? Something like that. And now he's trying to get you found guilty? What a creep! Oh wait, maybe he's planning on losing on purpose to help you out. Not a chance. He hasn't lost once in 40 years. 40 years! He's as ruthless as me, times 20! That's pretty ruthless. Like I said, he's a god among prosecutors. Y'all, this guy's about to get clapped on whatever god that prosecutor got, like, on him. Oh my god, on him, he's about to get clapped. That's a crazy thing to say, but that's facts. If he's known as a god, bro, on him, he's about to get clapped up. Oh, Geppy Boo, because I'm Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney at law. At your service, Edgeworth. You're gonna be found not guilty if it means I die. I guess that's something like Mia was to me. Speaking of Mia. Maya? Uh-huh. We could really be using Mia's help right now, don't you think? Oh. I can't. She can't. Sorry, I really tried, but I couldn't reach. You couldn't reach? I think it's because I haven't been training. My powers are weak again. Oh man, what bad timing. I'm really sorry. I'll try my best. I hope so. What are you whispering about? Oh, it's nothing. Well, it's time. Let's head in. Gotta drink G Fuel for this one. No, Mia? We need G Fuel. No Obi-Wan either, though. No Obi-Wan. It's okay, though. We can do it. Actually, yo, I gotta rip Bullington. Oh, I gotta take over Rippington. I'm actually excited, bro. We in court, y'all. Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Miles Edgeworth. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Von Karma, is the prosecution ready? Fool. You seriously think I would stand here were I not completely prepared? Right, my apologies. He's even got the judge scared. Very well, your opening statement, please. Decisive evidence. A decisive witness. What else could possibly be required? Or nothing, of course. That should be fine. The prosecution may call its first witness. What's with this guy? Is he royalty or something? How am I supposed to fight against this? I call the detective in charge of this case, Detective Dick Gumshoe. Alright, Gumshoe's first. Let's see how this goes. It's good that Gumshoe's first, because he thinks that... Describe the incident, now! Yes, sir! Detective Gumshoe looks nervous. Please take a look at the map. The murder happened late Christmas Eve, around midnight. There was one boat in the very middle of the lake. There were 2 men on the boat. Now there happened to be a woman camping here on the edge of the lake. At 12:10 a.m. she heard 2 pistol shots. Then the boat started to move. It went towards the boat rental shop. Overhead map edited court records. Testify to the court. Testify the court about the arrest now. Oh, wait, Mr. Von Karma. Yes. Actually, I'm the one that's supposed to be handling these proceedings. This motherfucker. Wrong. There is only one thing you need to do here. You will slam down your gavel and say the word guilty. That is your rule. Yes, of course. You're quite right. No, he's not. Witness testimony, y'all. A man called into the station around 30 minutes after midnight. We headed down the scene of the crime as fast as we could. That's where we found Mr. Edgeworth. Now, I didn't suspect him of anything at all, but the next morning, a body was found in the lake, so we had to arrest Mr. Edgeworth. I see. Very well. Begin your cross-examination, attorney. Now. Damn. He actually, like, is disrespecting the judge a little bit. Like, I fuck with the judge, like, fuck Von Karma or whatever the fuck this man's name is. I'm ripping the bowl, y'all. Sorry about that, y'all. Secret call from a man? Yep. But you said there was a woman camping there? She was the one who heard the 2 gunshots, right? Objection. That woman and the man who called in the report are 2 different people, obviously. Different people? There were 2 witnesses. Their testimonies were quite similar, however. Today, I've summoned the woman who was camping. The one who's camping, a lot of heart. What happened next, detective? Who's the other witness, y'all? Went to the scene of the crime as fast as we could. That's where we found Mr. Edgeworth. Now, I didn't suspect him of anything at all, but the next morning, a body was found in the lake. So we had to arrest Mr. Edgeworth. How long was it between you receiving the report and the arrival at the lake? Well, I'd say it was about 3 minutes. That's pretty fast. Our motto for the month is get there quick. Objection. Detective, you will refrain from casually revealing department secrets. Yes, sir. Sorry, sir. I look forward to your next year's salary review. So much to look forward to these days. This is no time for dejected daydreaming. Continue. Yes, sir. Where did you find him? What was Mr. Edgeworth like when you saw him there? Well, from what I saw, he looked pretty relaxed, not like a murderer at all, really. Detective, the court requires the facts, not your opinion. How many years have you been on the force? Facts only, detective. Hard, cold, objective facts. Yes, sir. Man, he's got his share of objections. Why didn't you think he was suspicious? You should know, we have a deep, trusting relationship with the prosecutors. Detective, the court isn't interested in your musings. Deep, trusting poppycock. I've never heard so many flippant comments from an active detective on the force. Oof. Detective Gumshoe doesn't look so good. Continue now. Did you find any clues on the body? A single bullet was recovered from the body. He was shot through the heart, fatally. Judge, here's the bullet. It didn't strike bones, so its shape is well preserved. Very well, the court accepts the bullet into evidence. So we had to arrest Mr. Edgeworth. Being a little vague, feeding him lies. Testimony probably filled with landmines just waiting for me to press. What do we do? Right to the press. Well said, Nick. You're the man. Why is that? Well, we found the murder weapon on the boat. The murder weapon? A pistol. Detective Gumshoe. That is a vital piece of information. Please revise your testimony. Right. Sorry, Your Honor. What about the pistol made it decisive evidence? This. Ack. He has the same evil laugh as Edgeworth. There were fingerprints on the pistol we found in the boat. They were clear prints from Mr. Edgeworth's right hand. What the fuck? Oh my fucking god, bro. What? Order! Order! So Mr. Edgeworth's fingerprints were found on the murder weapon? Yes, Your Honor. Judge, this is the weapon in question. Accepted into evidence. Fired 3 times, bears prints from Edgeworth's right hand. Members of the court, we now have the pistol used in the murder, the bullet found in the body. Detective. Yes, sir. Was the bullet found in the body fired from this pistol? Yes. The ballistic markings on the bullet match the pistol. Hey, Nick. What does he mean, ballistic markings? Shocking. To imagine someone here does not know something as basic as ballistic markings. Nick, he's glaring at me. Yes, very well. I'll explain. Actually, Judge, you do it. Me? Ballistic markings are like the fingerprints of a gun. The barrel leaves distinctive marks on each bullet it fires. You can examine these ballistic fingerprints to see which gun fired the shot. It is quite accurate. Indeed. This leads to one inevitable conclusion. The bullet found in the victim's heart was, without a doubt, fired from this pistol. This pistol, which, as you may recall, was covered in the defendant's own fingerprints. Order! Order! This is bad. This makes it look like Edgeworth did it. Well, Judge? I'd say it's almost decisive, yes. Honestly, I could declare a verdict at this point. However... You wish to hear the witness speak, no doubt. Very well. I'm somewhat fatigued, so I will take a brief break. I will call my witness after the recess, which will last 10 minutes, Judge. Yes? What are you doing? A 10-minute recess now. But wait, Just bang your flimsy gavel and get on with it, man. Yes. This court will take a 10-minute recess. Who's running this court anyway? Oh my god, y'all. He just called a recess. Is that even legal? No, it's not. That is illegal. That's not legal. Edgeworth, what the fuck is going on here? Your fingerprints were on the murder weapon. And that foggy photo makes one thing clear. The only one who could have shot that man was the person in the photo. True. Was that you in the boat? Yes, it was me. What? But you must believe me, I didn't shoot him. Then who did? I don't know. You don't know? Weren't you right there? I heard a gunshot from very close by. Then the other man fell from the boat. I can't say why, but I thought at the time that he had shot himself. You mean it was a suicide? That's the only explanation I can come up with. Huh. How am I gonna convince anyone of that? Say Maya. Huh? What? Any progress with Mia? Oh. Sorry, it's no good. Ugh. I know. I'm no good for anything, am I, Nick? If I can't call my sister, I might as well not be here, right? No, of course not. I need you here. I can see you're always trying to help out. Even if you don't actually help, it's the thought that counts, right? It's okay, Nick. You don't have to make me feel better. I don't know anything about trials or defense. What's more, I'm a spirit medium who can't even contact spirits. Oh, everyone has their off days. I mean, I've just been getting lucky lately. But you never know when my luck is gonna run out. Really? Whoa, right. Don't jinx this case any more than it already is. It's bad for my heart. Oh, sorry. Whoops. Court is back in session. Mr. Von Karma, call your witness. Yes. Mr. Ladahart will take the stand. Ladahart, you are a research student at a university. That I am. Good. Begin telling us what you saw the night of the incident. And don't add anything trivial or subjective. Understand? Y'all need to learn some manners. Understand. Yeah, I understand. Very well. Your testimony, please. It was Christmas Eve, just after midnight, I reckon. I was in my car. I heard this bang come up from the lake. Then I looked out the window. I saw two gents in a boat. Then there was another bang. I wasn't wearing a thing on the... I wasn't nary a thing on... There wasn't nary a thing on that lake but that boat. Enough. Huh? Judge. She happened to take a photo of the incident. This is that photo, accepted as evidence. Well, this is a surprise. This looks like the very moment of the murder. Order, order! I will remove people from this courtroom if I do not have order immediately. As the witness testified, she looked at the lake when she heard the first shot. There was no other boats on that lake, so the man in the boat with the victim must have been the one who shot him. Yes, it was the defendant, Miles Edgeworth. Order, order, order! I will have order. Well, Judge, the evidence is decisive. I have very little doubt. Okay. Very well, this court finds the defendant. Objection! Wait, Your Honor. I haven't cross-examined the witness yet. A cross-examination? We have photographic proof. What question can there possibly be? This photo is worth 1,000 words, and they all read guilty. You lose. Or, do you claim to have found a contradiction in her testimony? Very well. If you have to, you may cross-examine the witness. You will only flounder and make meaningless questions. You will fail to find anything. And then, I will have you held in contempt of court. Nick, contempt? Contempt of court, you know. I guess I understand. Well, what are you going to do? Do you really think there was a contradiction with the facts in her testimony? Of course there was! I don't care anymore! I think I noticed one little thing. Wow, I'm impressed, Nick. I didn't notice anything. Right, let's take him on. Yeah, I get a bad feeling about this. I understand. I will cross-examine the witness. This very well. I pray for your sake that this isn't a waste of time. I want to cross-examine, bro. Okay. What is this game about? Yep. You're not wrong. Just after midnight, in other words, no longer Christmas Eve, but Christmas Day? Huh? Well, yeah, well, yes. I know you want to find the contradictions, but really... Your next contradiction is a little more relevant to the trial. Witness, continue with your testimony. Why were you camping there anyway? I'm a research student at my university. I was taking pictures to use my research. What research? This all sounds suspicious. Nope. I think I'll let that one slide for now. I heard a bang come from the lake. So you weren't looking at the lake at the time? Nope. I looked after I heard that noise. She said that already. I asked you to not leisurely chat with the witness. Could you clearly see the two men? Just look at the picture. Clear enough for you? Wait a second. I wasn't asking you about the photo. I was asking if you saw the two men. Yeah, well, of course. Let's testify that you saw them. There's also a photo. You'd best look elsewhere for your precious contradiction. He jumped in so quick, he's hiding something. Then there was another bang. There was an area thing in the lake with that boat. This evidence clearly reveals, but like, are you sure about that? Yeah, sure as country gal can be. Sounds pretty sure. How come you're so sure? Well, heck, I scanned the whole lake. Scanned the whole lake? It almost sounds like she was more interested in the lake than the boat. Miss Hart, you... Like... Mr. Wright, the witness has answered the question in full. No need for further questions. Objection sustained. Oh, what's that I'm... Sustained. Yes, of course. Oh, great. What am I supposed to do now? There weren't any contradictions in there. Sorry, Nick. If only my sister were here, Med's really taking this hard. Oh, yeah, sure. You're asking me meaningless questions, meaningless. Contradictions, Mr. Wright, nothingness babble. Von Karma, I think I hate you. He's trying to keep me from talking to the witness. To what end? I'm fucking presenting... I'm doing it. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. This come on, y'all. It wasn't only them, bro. Gordy was in there, y'all. Come on. It's obvious evidence. Come on. And there was another bang. When I saw two gents in a boat. This bang come from the lake. Okay, bro. Okay, I'm going backwards. It's making it worse. I made to get a picture when a loud noise is detected. Like, I wanted to do that on the thing. To be like, you weren't actually looking at it, like, you can't actually, like, you didn't actually have to be looking at it, and you hit vape for focus reasons, like, jeez, man. Jesus Christ, Jesus Christ, Jesus Christ. Alright, bro. Ah. Oh wait, bro, I already... I meant to go to the research. Why are we coming there anyway? Student research. Press further. Miss Hart, could you be more specific about your research? What does the witness motive in camping by the lake have to do with the case? The answer is nothing. I object to this line of questioning. Objection sustained. Oh, wait now, I'm the one who says that. Well, then say it already. Objection sustained. Thanks for nothing, Your Honor. Wait, what? No, I think we heard all we need to hear, Mr. Wright. It seems you are unable to find a contradiction in the testimony worth noting. But, Your Honor! Wait a minute, wait. I have more to say, bro. I can try harder. You keep your promises. Mr. Wright, I'm afraid I will have to penalize any further outbursts by holding you in contempt of court. And if that happens, you'll have to leave the courtroom immediately. Understood? Huh? Nick, Lada's testimony is fishy, Nick. Real fishy. I know what you mean, but if I can't say anything, what can I do? I believe we've covered the evidence sufficiently to make a decision. Then pass your judgment. Very well. Mr. Miles Edgeworth, please take the stand. Did Edgeworth say that? Who was that? It was me! Maya! Yo, what? Is something wrong? Do you need to use the facilities? No, I do not. A lot of heart. Your testimony stinks. It's unclear whether you were actually looking at the lake. It's highly doubtful that you actually saw Mr. Edgeworth. Tell us the truth. This is a matter of life or death. Lada, did you clearly see Mr. Edgeworth that night? Did you see him fire that pistol? Let me know. You will stand down. The court does not acknowledge the defense's outburst. Answer me, Lada. What's the big idea to treat me like some kind of criminal? I saw him, I swear it. I saw Edgeworth. Enough. Judge, declare the defense in contempt of court. Yes, of course. I'm sorry, but you were warned. Guard, escort Mr. Wright out of the courtroom. He is in contempt of court and must leave. No. Wait, yeah, literally. Wait, I was the one who made the outburst, Your Honor. Nick is innocent. Ha. What's the difference? All that remains is for the guilty verdict to be declared. Isn't that right, Mr. Phoenix Wright? Wrong! What? Did you hear what Miss Hart just said? She said she clearly saw Mr. Edgeworth. That was not in the testimony. That changes her testimony, and I have a right to cross-examine her again. That's motherfucking right, baby. Give me the cross-examination again, baby. Order. You're in contempt of court. It's too late for wild claims. Judge, sustain my objection. Let the judge cook. I'm sorry, Mr. Von Karma, but I cannot. What? Miss Lotta Hart has made a new testimony. The defense does have a right to cross-examine her again. But he is in contempt of court. No, I am. If you're going to arrest someone, arrest me. Very well. Maya Fey, you will leave the courtroom immediately. Nick! I did what I could. You have to do the rest. Good luck. Maya. This is why I kept her around, yo. Come on now. I couldn't just get rid of her. She a real one for that. Peh. I do not care. I care not for this melodrama. Listen well, Mr. Wright. I do not tolerate badgering of my witnesses. I'm running out of time. I better find a contradiction here or else. Mr. Wright, begin your cross-examination. The last statement, y'all. Come on. I saw clear as day. The man on that boat was Mr. Edgeworth. That's it? Uh-oh. I don't know if I can find anything in that. I can't squander Maya's efforts either. Okay, let's press L1 real quick. Well, what about the other man? You cannot expect you cannot expect to be allowed to blithely ignore your promise, Mr. Wright. I believe you claimed there was a contradiction in the witness's testimony. Well, find it, if you can. Mr. Wright, I have to assign a penalty for that? On everything? Okay, well, say less. It wasn't clear as day because it was fucking foggy as shit. How about that? Got you. Got you, Miss Hart. Finally. What? You got what? Look at this photograph. The photo I took? The very same. There's something I want you to see in this photo. It's quite clearly visible. The fog, Miss Hart. So? This picture was taken with professional high-quality film, correct? Yet even it could not capture the faces of the men in this boat. Yet you claimed you saw Mr. Edgeworth? How? What? Mr. Wright has a point. That's why I told her not to say that in her testimony, please. Yet now she has said it, Mr. Von Conner. How could you possibly see Mr. Edgeworth? Explain yourself. Miss Hart, what? Could you see the defendant that night? Of course. I said I could, and I meant I could. Then please testify to the circumstances of your sighting. I did it. I finally found a hole in Von Karma's carefully vague testimony. Come on, how Edgeworth was seen, bro. You're right. It was cold that night. The fog was thick as grits. So, once I finished setting up my camera, I got back in the car. Still, I brought my binoculars with me. When I heard that noise out in the lake, I looked with my binoculars. See, no problem. You said you used binoculars? Very well. You may begin your cross-examination, Mr. Wright. This one better be good. Okay, so if I press L1, am I fucked? Your camera? Yeah, it's got an automatic... The issue we're concerned with here is Miss Hart seeing Mr. Edgeworth. The camera has nothing to do with this at all. Objection sustained. Oh, he's not letting her answer any of my questions. Bro, that would show... oh my god, I was literally out of cook. Still, I brought my binoculars with me. Binoculars? Yeah, binoculars. Yesterday you mentioned that you were out looking for shooting stars, correct? Well, yeah. Wouldn't you need a telescope, not binoculars, for that? I've got doubts about your camera too. Was that really to take pictures of a meteor showers? The camera is irrelevant to this case. You can't say that for certain. Mr. Wright, is the camera really relevant to this case? If you believe it is, you may continue with this line of questioning. But know this, if you find nothing with this, there will be consequences. Well, Mr. Wright, do it. I actually do. Press further, bro, on everything I love. Let's do it, bro. This is a make or break of time, bro. Let's get this shit. The camera is Of utmost importance, Your Honor. It is perhaps the key to this entire case. Therefore, I will continue my line of questioning. Wow, maybe I went a little overboard there. Very well. Miss Hart, you will testify to the court about the camera. Yeah, I hear you. The camera set up to take pictures of the meteor shower. When I heard the noise down the lake, I looked out with my binoculars. Miss Hart, what made you choose that lake to photograph meteors? You know the fog gets thick on that lake. It's not very suited for stargazing. Yeah, well, I see. You see, I guess I wasn't thinking too straight. Mr. Wright, I will not have you badgering my witness because of her challenged intellect. Now, wait a minute. Continue your testimony. You were saying how it was that you saw Edgeworth? Grr. No unnecessary comments, please. If there's heavy fog, how could binoculars change that at all? What do you mean? Even binoculars can't see through fog, but you say you clearly saw him? I did, yeah. Enough. There is no room for doubt in her testimony. She sounded pretty doubtful to me, but I have to find a clear contradiction first. I don't care how many von Karmic objections I get. I'm going to find a hole in this testimony if it's the last thing I do. So, how could you see Edgeworth? Now just hold your horses for a second. You hasty Yankee types never find a gal where I'm from. Defense attorneys have trouble with that as it is. Nobody loves me. So once I finished setting up my camera, I got back in the car. What should I do? Okay, I need to... It's either on this one or the last one, bro. It's always like at the end, dude. It's always at the end. They can't get me with this. They can't get me with this again. We can't get this. We can't keep letting him get away with this. Okay, set to automatically take pictures detected. Faces the lake. Fair enough. Fair enough. Okay, wait. Oh! I mean press L1, I meant to press R1. Okay. So it was not pointed at the stars, bruh. Faces the lake. You were photographing shooting stars. That's a lie. Says who? I saw the camera you set up yesterday. It was pointed directly at the lake. You have to point a camera upwards to take photos of the stars, Miss Hart. Oof. Yeah, I mean... I was gonna show him the picture. Mr. Wright, what are you driving at? The witness was not at the lake to photograph shooting stars, Your Honor. Well then, what exactly was she photographing? I don't know. Wait, let me look at the court record. What the fuck? I mean, she was photographing them fucking shooting each other. I don't fucking know. I mean, fucking... Oh, shit. Wait a minute. Wait, well, okay. Show evidence. Oh, show evidence. Oh, okay. Yeah, of course. Oh, don't make me lose anything! What was Hart was trying to photograph? What was Miss Hart? Oh wait, what was it? Wait. Okay, so she did photograph this. She was trying to photograph this. Oops, I pressed X on it. Take that! Miss Hart, this is what you were trying to photograph. What's this, a newspaper article? Gordy? Ah, the sighting at Gourd Lake. Well, Miss Hart? I never heard no lake monster. You got proof or something? Let's see you prove I was down at the lake trying to photograph Gordy. Well, it was pointed at the fucking... I mean, the camera was pointed at the fucking lake. Like, what? The camera was pointed at the lake, and then, like, it was pointed at the lake? The fuck? Like... I don't know. I mean... Let's see it. Oh my god, don't make me lose, bruh. You're actually a bitch. It's pointed at the lake! As hard as your own camera. Your camera is set to take photos in response to loud noises, correct? Oh, okay. Wait, what? This is photograph... Oh wait, was I supposed to choose the picture? Shoot. This is photograph here taken when a gun was fired at the lake. And here, in this article about Gordy. According to this article, Gordy made a loud noise when it emerged. Well, you were trying to photograph Gordy, weren't you? That's why you had set your camera to respond to loud noises. Order, I see. I too thought it was a little strange. Yeah, sure. Well, Miss Hart? You were camping there to try and photograph Gordy, weren't you? Yeah. Not bad. Are all you lures that smart? So, smart boy. I was down there trying to photograph Gordy. You got me. So what? Huh? That don't change what I saw, does it? Exactly. What you just used several precious minutes of our time to prove is nothing more than that the witness is an idiot who thinks monsters exist. Hey. But actually, successantly, bruh? Said, so what? It changes nothing. Not true. You were hiding the whole thing about Gordy for some reason. I know it. But what could it have been? Whatever it is, I'm getting to the bottom of this. Miss Hart, why did you hide the fact that you were searching for Gordy from the court? Please revise your testimony. Right, fine, I'll testify. It won't change nothing, though. Something will change. It has to. And I'm going to spot it. Karma's stressed, y'all. Karma is stressed for sure. Stop playing with me. Actually, I'm not a research student at a university. I'm an investigative photographer. Imagine what a scoop it'd be if I got a picture of that monster. That's why I was camping out by the lake. But that's all I was hiding. When I heard a bang, I looked straight out at the lake. There wasn't much else to look at, so I just watched that boat the whole time. And I saw a flash near one of them men's hands, and I heard another gunshot. It was looking right at that boat the whole time. Crossed my heart and hoped to fry. Well, Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness. The witness's testimony is unchanged from before. Whether she is a research student or a photographer, it has no bearing on this case. There is no need to waste more of our time with another pointless cross-examination. I claim the defense's right to cross-examine the witness, Your Honor. When Karma's up to something, I know it. He doesn't want me to cross-examine her because... Why? Was there a contradiction? Very well, you may begin the cross-examination. You seem sure of yourself, so you must have something in mind. Ha! That would be a first. Very funny. You understand that this is your last chance at cross-examination, Mr. Wright? There is no problem with your testimony this time. We will let the witness leave. I will announce my verdict at that time, Mr. Wright. Understood? Yes, Your Honor. Okay. Fair enough. Well, okay. So I was out camping by the lake. Fair enough. But that's all I was hiding. The thing that looks straight out at the lake. With your binoculars, okay. Why didn't you say that before? Was there nothing on the lake but the boat at the time? Huh? Wait, so you're thinking maybe he was shot from some other place? I don't think so, nope. The lake was smooth as glass and nobody was on shore neither. Better find some sort of contradiction in his testimony. I'll be able to beat Von Karma either another way. There has to be something. There wasn't much else to look at? Yep. I don't know. If she heard a bang and she thought Gordy was out there, I kind of doubt she'd waste any time looking at a boat. What would I do now? Giving me that look for? Definitely suspicious. Maybe it's time for some evidence. Witness continued. Hold your hush puppies, Pops. I'm getting there. Oops. Fuck. Let's go. Miss Hart, were you really looking at that boat? What's wrong with you? Of course I was looking at it. It was the only thing out there. Any normal person would be looking at it. I agree, any normal person would. But you are far from normal. What? Y'all want to step over here and say that? You were camping at that lake to take a picture of Gordy. Think about it. What would you do if you heard a loud noise? You'd be scanning the lake for a sign of Gordy, that's what. You wouldn't give the boat a second thought. Ah! Order. Continue, Mr. Wright. You testified that you were watching the boat through binoculars. However, you wouldn't need binoculars to watch that boat. You needed them to search for Gordy, and that's what you were doing. Well? Well, now that y'all mention it, I did sort of take my binoculars and kind of scan the lake a bit. I mean, Gordy might be out there. No. Miss Hart, are you saying that you were not watching the boat then? Sorry, y'all. I was fibbing, really. I thought, you know, I could be a witness to a murder and all. I kind of got excited. I sure was watching that boat till now. This is totally uncalled for. But hey, you got the photograph. You got proof. Still, we can't see who's shooting who in this. Right. That's why I took this photo in. Witness, that's enough. You've had a long day. Shut your pie hole. Shut my what? What was she going to say? She took the photo and what? Wait a second. She even had a photograph to prove it. But you really can't tell who's shooting who. Who's shooting in this photo? Like what? That's why she said she's going to enlarge the photo. She said it will drop the quality but should let us see who's who. She enlarged that photo. Why won't Von Karma let us show it? I've got a hunch. I bet that enlarged photo shows something bad for Von Karma. This is my chance. If I'm wrong though, it'll mean prison for Edgeworth or worse. What should I do? Miss Hart, look at this photograph. You enlarged this photograph, did you not? Yeah, I did. Why has that enlargement not been presented to the court? Because it does not exist. What are y'all talking about? You were the one who told me not to show it in court in the first place. You old fool. Thank you, Lotto. Thank you. What's the meaning of this, Mr. Von Karma? Miss Hart. Show the photo to the court. Show us the enlargement. The prosecution objects to the submission of this evidence. Objection? Denied. The witness will show the enlargement to the court. Here it is. We still cannot see who's firing in this. It could be the defendant, or maybe it's not. Regardless, I'll accept this as evidence. Happy now, Mr. Wright? There has to be something. You asked for the enlargement, you got the enlargement. And little good it has done for any of us. That's why I requested she not show it. I suppose this means that the cross-examination is over, obviously. Then I would like to close the cross-examination of Miss Lotta Hart, and none too soon. That was a flagrant waste of my time. Mr. Von Karma, do you have anything to add? I stated everything I needed to when this trial began. Decisive evidence. A decisive witness. What else could possibly be required? Nothing, of course. Then I believe it is time for me to declare my verdict. Wait, it's not supposed to go like this. It does look like this gun. I'm pretty sure it is this gun. It looks like it. There has to be a clue in this photo somewhere. This is bad, real bad. What should I do? I can't wait and see. So it's either object to the enlargement. What does it even mean? What does that even mean? Like go back to the before picture? I mean, shit. Maybe. I mean, shit. I might appreciate that shit, maybe. Like, I don't know, right? Like, what's the play here? Oh my god. Wait. Wait. Okay, so he was shot in the heart. Okay. Never mind. Okay, fuck. $22. No. Wait. No. There's something decidedly strange with this enlargement. Wait, I cooked. What might that be? Mr. Wright, you will show the court what you mean. What about this photo is strange? Okay, here goes nothing. Show the judge what's strange about this photo. Bald head, bruh. Like, there's nobody bald. Nah, I'm just playing around. Here, Your Honor. The shooter? I'm not sure I understand. What about the shooter is strange? Look at the hand holding the pistol, Your Honor. The hand? That hand directly contradicts another piece of evidence. Sorry. Let me look at this real quick. This man's left hand does what? Let me show you. I'll show you the evidence that the left hand contradicts. Ba-bing bong. The evidence is clear. The man in the photograph is holding the photo in his left hand. However, the prints on the murder weapon were from Edgeworth's right hand. Ergo, the man shooting the pistol in this photograph is not Mr. Edgeworth. Now that everyone has quieted down, I would like to reconvene this court of law. Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor. You have given us definitive proof today. We now know that it was not Mr. Edgeworth who fired the pistol that night. However, this leaves us with a rather large problem. If Mr. Edgeworth didn't do it, then who shot our victim? Precisely. As we have seen, there were no other people on that lake at that night. Who but the defendant could have shot the victim? There's only one explanation remaining. The man who shot the victim was none other than the victim himself. Order, order! So you are saying that the victim committed suicide? Yes, Your Honor. I can think of no other explanation. Indeed, that does seem to be the only remaining option. I'm so very, very sorry, Mr. Wright, but suicide is out of the question. What? Oh yeah, the distance. The victim was clearly shot further than a meter away. A meter? That's 3 feet. There's no way it could have been a suicide. I just said suicide because Edgeworth said suicide, but I didn't even think about the picture, bruh. There's literally a picture. Are you sure the accuracy of your data? Of course, I had already considered the possibility of suicide, you see. Autopsy report, okay. I see. Very well, allow me to state my opinion. Considering the situation, the shooter had to be the defendant, Mr. Edgeworth. However, the prints on the gun revealed that the shooter was not Mr. Edgeworth. This is a conundrum. Therefore, I would like to suspend proceedings for this trial for the day. The court orders the defense and prosecution to further investigate this matter. Understood? Yes, Your Honor. That is all. This court is adjourned. That was a close one. Hey, don't you have anything to say? No, I've yet to be declared innocent, right? Well, yeah, but what happened out there on that lake anyway? If he didn't commit suicide, then who? The shooter was about a meter away, too. What? Don't give me that look. I did not kill him. I was just kidding around. Look, I'm going to go to check on Maya. Oh, right. What? Tell her something for me. What? Tell her to watch what she says in court. That's all. Would it cure you to just state how you really feel with thanks, Edgeworth? I requisitioned a transcript of Lotta's entire testimony. I thought it might give me some ammunition for the trial tomorrow. Of course, she didn't see the shooter, so the only part of her testimony that stood was the bang she heard. I heard sounds that like gunshots just after midnight on 225. Bang, bang. Well, y'all, I think we're gonna leave it there. GG. GG. Hey, man. This is what we're gonna be doing next time, y'all. A little sneak peek preview. Detention Center Visitors Room. Alright, y'all. I hope y'all have a nice life. Have a great life. Have an okay life. I hope y'all have an okay life. Bye bye, man. Bye bye. See you later. Bye bye now. Love you all. See you later. Bye bye.